The game begins in your cell, picking up the gauntlet and breaking the keypad to unlock the door. Once you go through, you'll get a couple of paths to go down. The first path is actually down this way, even though the objective is that way. With windows, you can see a lot of what's going on, and I'm using the windows a lot in order to actually show what's going on in the future paths to take, and whatnot. The first area here, where the first key will be, picking up this key will take you over this way, but we'll have windows here, so you won't be able to pass through, but instead you'll use the windows to see what's going on in other areas. Backtracking through here, and a little bit more, with some more windows and unable to make it pass through, and this door that you can't pass through on this side, only from the other side. You'll continue down this way, finding some more enemies. The enemies are placed in very strategic locations to make sure that the player does not get overwhelmed with them. First door here, first key down there, you pass through it, enter this new area. Because all these enemies are placed in areas like this, you can very easily just hide behind the door, hide behind the corner, so that you don't face them if you're not ready. Continue down this way and go down that door, but there's a key hidden behind you, easily missable. This may be an open space. There may be a door on this side. If you get the key over there, you can open the secret door, which will lead you to a special secret health pickup. If you don't pick it up, you can easily just walk up the stairs and go around again. Finishing the first area, you're immediately met with two enemies. The objective is to hide quickly so that they don't get shot. And see, there's a key there. There's a door over there. If players are good enough with the punch mechanic, they can reach the key without needing to go through the platforming. But if they're not good enough, like me just now, some more windows, cannot pass through here. If they're not good enough, they'll have to pass through enemies, fighting the way through. And once they reach the top, get a special charge, get the key, and continue on down this way. Key 3 leads to door number 3, passing some more enemies on the way to avoid them. This little winding hallway with some enemies, perhaps here on the side, health on that side, and then some more paths down here. You can see, because it's all connected, it's very easy to see where you are in the map, because everything is meant to flow together. Big enemy here, and then you pass through a small corner, we see some more enemies on the side, and then we reach keypad, which will activate a jump pad, which will take us to the next section. You find the enemies finally and finish them off. Secret key there, but there's no door for it yet. Continue on this way, get the crystal, which will let you do the charge. I've been using the charge because this is a playable demo so far, but this crystal will allow you to use the special charge. If you fall down here, the key we found earlier will be used for that, which is just a special shortcut that will let you proceed through here, giving you some more optional fights and some pickups for health. The final area of the first floor will have a lot of enemies all put together, where you will have to block and fight your way through them so to not get killed. There are some crystals on the way and some jump pads to help you move around. We put all these here so that players can have a lot of mobility. These crystals will be recharging as the fight goes on at periodic points in time, maybe about 5 seconds. We haven't decided that yet. But with the crystals recharging and these power pads, these jump pads here, players will be able to move a lot, so they can use their mobility to the most of their advantage. Defeat all enemies in the room to unlock. Once this final room is unlocked, you'll go down a small winding corridor. I have tried to make a very clear distinction between small cramped corridors and wide open areas. Because of the inspirations we took from games like Doom and Quake, we wanted to keep a similar aesthetic. And then when the first floor is done, we go down the elevator. And once we reach the bottom of the elevator, we'll enter the next stage. But the main philosophy guiding this is to have the cramped areas contrast with the large areas coming right after. We wanted to keep this balance so that players can feel like they're constantly on the move, constantly doing something different. Beginning the next floor, right beneath it, we are met with a big enemy right on the sides, some health, and a crystal right over here. We'll see the next key in the next door, punch the crystal, get the key, and then leave the room. In this next area, we'll have enemies on the top, a jump pad here, some enemies. It's very easy to just go forward, but if players choose to move up a little bit, fight these enemies, you'll find another shortcut. We're rewarding exploration by doing this. But this is only accessible through using the charge, so players will have to use these enemies correctly, because these ones cannot shoot at you. So by using those bullets properly, you'll be able to charge this way, which will reward you with another special health pickup. There's another door here we cannot open yet because there's no key for this one, but we'll go into the next room. We'll have more enemies side by side. Enemy here, and we'll see the key on this side, and we'll see a window with another platform on right next to us. And we'll wonder, what does this platform lead to? Where does it go? Where does it come from? We'll pick up a key. We say, oh, there's a window here. We can't pick it up from this side. Let's explore this way. We want to show this is the importance of having windows. So with this keypad, break the keypad, get the key. This is the importance of having windows in the level, where because of the windows, you'll be able to see, oh, I can pick this up. I can go to this area. There's an area here that can be unlocked if I look around enough. It'll give you another special health pickup, and then you'll go down to the next section. This next section is the second last part of the level. You'll see 2 locked doors right away, but 1 open door. You'll find, oh, there's a key over on that side with more windows. More locked door, more locked door. We'll continue down this way, only way possible. More enemies on the side. You can just run up and punch them and run back down and punch them, or you can run up, punch one, and then simply charge to the next one using the crystal over there. Go down some more stairs, reach the end with the keypad and some more enemies, punch the keypad, break it, and this door will now open. Door number 7. More enemies, some more enemies to jump scare, some health, and then 1 more key. Once we pick up this key, enemies will drop down into this room, looking for a fresh visit to this room we've just passed. With that key open, this door will still be locked, but we'll be able to open this new door. Coming down here, we will find that the door in the original room is just a way to get back. From this side only, you can get back to this room as a little shortcut to return there. Then we reach the final room of the second lower floor. Another gauntlet full of enemies. At the moment, we have planned to put enemies in here, but if time permits, we want to include an actual boss battle, with the boss either teleporting from platform to platform or jumping from platform to platform, and you having to use the crystals to replenish your charge and chase him down to give him a punch. Either way, at the moment, we have the gauntlet in mind. We might be sticking with this. We might change for the boss, depending on what time permits us. Once the room is defeated, either defeat all the enemies or defeat the boss, we'll reach the next elevator and finish the floor. At the moment, this is what we have for the test demo, the block for the test demo, and what we plan to expand on in the future. Thank you.